So here we are back again with another installment of how to get better at Warzone 2, the Warzone 2 tips and tricks series where I aim to show you how you can improve at Warzone 2 as quickly and effectively as possible with short, concise videos. Now in today's video, I'm going to show you how you can get incredibly low visual recoil on any weapon in the game, as well as some awesome spots so you can loot up and get your first loadout weapon before the first minute of any game. But before I scratch your back, it would be awesome if you could scratch mine. If you didn't know, I'm currently engaged in a ridiculous slap bet whereby I have to get 50,000 subscribers by the end of the year. So if you could just spare that half a second it takes to smash that subscribe button, me and my face would be eternally grateful. So let's get on with the first tip. Now the first thing I want to tell you about is caches. Now you might have seen these, they're like little buried tubs around the map, and each one of these contains incredible loot. However, there are a couple places around Al Mazrah where you can get some insane loot insanely quickly, and they're not very well known. So if you want to be able to loot up, get your plate carrier, get a couple kill streaks, a weapon, and enough money for one of your loadout guns without having to fight too many people, then these are going to be awesome for you. Now the first one that I want to tell you about is going to be perfect if you're a solo player, and it's located in the pool right here in the center of hydroelectric. Now the secret to this is having auto deploy parachute turned off. This is because you will survive from any height if you fall into the pool where this cache is. Therefore, if you don't have auto deploy parachute on, you'll be able to jump straight from the plane into this pool, which means if anyone else is following you, chances are you'll get there first and you'll be able to lie in wait underwater and shoot them with your pistol as they fall in. Now once you're here, what you want to do is loot this first cache that's right in the center of this pool, and most of the time this is going to give you either your plate carrier, a hell of a lot of money, or some kill streaks, or a weapon. Either way, it's going to set you up brilliantly. And then you want to continue underwater through the waterway until you get to the edge of hydroelectric, where there is another cache again that is going to get you completely sorted out for the rest of the game. From here, you're very close to a buy station. Just be careful because there tends to be a few people in this area. However, because you already have more plates and a weapon, you're going to be in great stead to be able to beat anyone that comes in your way. Now, if you're not playing solos and you're playing duos or maybe trios, probably not quads because there's not quite enough loot for that, but trios and duos, this is going to be perfect. You want to land here on the outskirts of the airport on this broken bit of runway. This is an incredible loot spot because it gives you up to like 6 caches, and each one of these caches again is going to give you money, kill streaks, weapons, and plate carriers, which means you'll be able to get off to a brilliant start with little to no resistance every single match. Honestly, I really do think that if you learn some of these cache spots, and there are hundreds around Al Mazrah, you can get incredible starts to games with very little risk. You do not have to go for these high traffic areas. You do not have to go for these insanely popular contracts. Instead, you can land at these places consistently, which means you'll get to know that area of the map over time. You get a good start every time, and because of this, you'll be able to secure yourself many more wins in the days to come. And then next, I want to talk about an absolutely insane optic that got released with Season 1, and that is the AIM OP-V4. This optic is probably the best optic in the game. It is low zoom, so you do not get any sniper glint, but also it gives you ridiculously low visual recoil, especially if you tune it to far, and also to help with your aim down sight speed. This is going to help you on every single one of your guns, and all you need to do to unlock it is get the BAS P to level 5. And to be honest, because this gun is ground loot at the moment, it should already be at level 5 for most of you guys that are watching this video, and if not, you'll be able to get it to level 5 even if you don't have Modern Warfare 2 multiplayer, because it is so goddamn easy to get those early ranks, especially if you just get a couple kills with this gun in a game. As you can see here in the background, I'm here in the firing range with the TAC 56 with the sight that I used to use versus this new incredibly low visual recoil sight, and as you can see, the difference is stark. So start using this on every single gun in the game, and I promise you're going to be able to hit more shots, get more kills, and as a result, get more wins. Now for those of you who have watched me for a while, you'll know that I love to see you sticks around until the end, so if you're still here, I'd like you to let me know by answering this question down in the comments. How do you have your steak cooked? P.S. If you have it well done and with ketchup, then please unsubscribe. Anyway, that's it from me today. I'm Average Joel. Peace.